In 200 million years, dinosaurs ruled the Earth. Now, this beast right here is not real, but somehow the magical minds at WWT-Rex have figured a way to bring the creatures of the Emmy Award-winning series Walking with Dinos to life. Sure, I'll believe that when I see it. Right across the Hudson River from New York City, in the Continental Airlines Arena, dinosaurs once again rule the Earth. Gigantic, life-size, prehistoric monsters star in this one-of-a-kind live show, the likes of which have never been seen before. I'm here now with Scott. Scott's the director of Walking with Dinosaurs here. Now, I know it was originally a BBC animated series. How did you turn it from an animated series into a live show with live dinosaurs?
It started with somebody getting the idea to try and put it into an arena show. Then people came in to design the visual space that they exist in, and the biggest trick was designing life-size realistic dinosaurs like this gal here. It's designed for everyone. We didn't play it down for kids, but it's a family show.
Right.
The science in it is sound. It's all based on actual research. There's no misinformation.
It's hard to concentrate with this thing moving. It's like I'm standing next to a live dinosaur, a real dinosaur. What kind of dino is this?
This is a Plateosaurus, one of the first vegetarians. She's one of the first big dinosaurs that came around.
You have 10 species of dinosaurs in the show, right?
Yes, we have 10 of these big robotic dinosaurs. This dinosaur takes 3 people to operate. There's one underneath driving, and there's 2 at a remote station operating a control that does all this body movement. And then we have 5 what we call suit puppets, which are basically a big backpack that looks like raptors, or we have baby T-Rex. We took species that represented the various eras of the dinosaurs, some from the Triassic, which is when they first appeared.
Right.
The really big ones, the golden age of the dinosaurs was the Jurassic, and then finally the Cretaceous, when all the bad boys like T-Rex lived.
So you can't tell, but behind this black curtain right here is all the dinosaurs, and I know the biggest one is the Brachiosaurus. How tall is it actually in the show?
She's about 35 feet tall and about over 60 feet long, maybe 70 feet long. But the Brachiosaurus can reach over right into the auditorium and look down on the crowd. They are massive. They're built to actual size that they believe to have been when they lived and when they walked on Earth, so it's based on science.
Just looking at dinosaurs is scary enough, but the real trick is making them come to life through the magic of puppetry. I'm here now with Matt McCoy. Matt McCoy is the grand poobah of puppetry. How is this a puppet?
Well, I mean, technically a puppet is anything that you're performing through a medium of the object. So in this case, it's a $1 million robot that we're operating through to puppeteer. You've got a 1.5 ton dinosaur here that's being supported by this support pole. We have a walk cycle which can make sure that even if everything is turned off, as the dinosaur is walking around, it still looks organic and natural.
Look how real it looks. You can see, if I could step over here, I mean, you got the veins going through the stomach and everything. This is totally real. And then there's padding underneath, right?
Yeah. We've got a series of hydraulic rams that are powering it, but then you've got a thing called muscle bags.
So like right here?
Underneath here. And the whole point of that is that as the puppet's moving around, the muscle bags are moving around because they're attached to the chassis of the T-Rex. And the skin, because it's loose, slides around on top of those muscles in the same way that your skin moves around in your flesh.
And you said in controlling it, there's 2 guys up there in what's called the Voodoo Lounge.
In the Voodoo Lounge, yep.
And then there's a guy in here that I could barely see, right?
Yeah, this Michael down here is one of our most experienced drivers.
Look at him.
Here we go.
Mike, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm Matt. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate.
So you got those things on, and what, are you talking to the Voodoo Lounge? Are they telling you what to do?
Yeah, we're talking to the Voodoo Lounge. I'm also talking to stage management, who let us know our cues, when to come on and off stage.
What are you controlling? Are you basically just controlling the legs and walking and moving?
We actually power up the puppet.
Okay.
We've got a little control panel here, which looks after the whole control of the dinosaur. We turn it on, and then, yeah, we control the walk and the actual choreography, the direction of the puppet and where it's moving on the stage.
So as far as, like, the real intricate movements of the blinking of the eyes and moving and roaring, is that the Voodoo Lounge?
That's the Voodoo Lounge.
So, I mean, we basically covered everything. There's really only one thing left for me to do.
Yes. Get in.
Can I?
Yeah, I think you should.
That is
We're
fantastic.
a bit short of drivers, so off you go.
You think I could fit in there? A dinosaur is big, but the cockpit for operating one is not. If my head wasn't so big. Ooh.
All right, you're looking at your control panel here. In between your legs here is a control stick. It controls you forward and backwards. And then down at your feet, you've got 2 foot pedals. If you want to turn left, you've got to push with your right foot forward and push forward on the stick.
Can I move it backwards?
Yeah. Yeah. Right, now just hold it there, Matt.
Thanks, brother.
Glad we got you in it.
Now I got to figure out a way to get out of this thing. After my introduction with the robotic dinos, it was time to get a closer look at the ones that come to life thanks to human power, the Raptors. This thing is unbelievable.
Yes, you can see all of the articulation and the flexion in the muscles and things like that. It's a self-contained unit. It weighs about 90 pounds. It's all supported by the hips and shoulders of the performer.
So again, here with Harley. Harley's the lead suit performer, and this is the Utah Raptor. The other ones are controlled in the Voodoo Lounge and with a driver inside, but you could actually see his legs down here. It's all human controlled, right?
Yeah, that's correct. It's all a self-contained unit. We do all of our operation of our eye blink, our mouth, all the movement through the tail is passive.
Because he's controlling, geez, he's controlling the eye blink. Can you blink your eyes and open your mouth? Look at that. So he's controlling all that from in there? Like, what is it? Is like a joystick?
Yeah, well, they've got traditional rod puppetry elements inside.
So again, you have to be really muscular to perform as one of these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Super fit to perform in these suits. A lot of leg strength.
Personality or not, it was time to show the Raptors some of my ninja moves. Come down, up, attack. Watch your back. There. I hate it when Raptors kick my butt. As it gets closer to showtime, all the robotic dinos go through a full series of technical tests with the guys up in the Voodoo Lounge. This is the Voodoo Lounge?
Yes, and there's a couple of guys that do it.
I'm Matt. Nice to meet you.
Brian.
And Graham.
Brian and Graham. Nice to meet you guys. So you were the ones who help the driver control the dinos, right?
Yeah, between the three of us, we all operate.
So what happens in any given scene when there's 3, maybe 4 dinos on the same set?
We got 3 teams.
Graham drives the Voodoo rig here, which operates the whole body and everything like that. And then I operate all the sounds and the blinks and the jaw from here. And these are all the set sounds that we've got here, which is operated by the keyboard.
What I do now is this little switch here on my Voodoo rig. You can start up. So what I've got here is that's head up and down, head left and right. Then further down towards the end here, that becomes the neck.
That is awesome.
And then what I've got here is this does the body up and down. I can tilt the body. I can twist the body left and right.
And then what are you controlling, Brian?
I've got the big jaw here that goes open and shut like that.
Yeah.
So you can do the big...
Can I try it?
Oh, go right ahead. Yeah.
This is so fun. So just
hit the button.
Put it
yeah.
And you can do a little one like that. That is great. Can I try to move them around a little bit?
Keep it under control the whole time and
Just be gentle and don't jerk it all around.
Because it's actually quite sensitive.
So what's the signature move? What do you guys do? Is that when he comes
I'd say
up?
it'd be that roar, that first one when he comes out, yeah.
So
So usually, I mean, the thing about it is for it to do a really big, strong roar and down like that.
Okay.
You imagine.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, that's it. Is that it?
Want to get some walking? Mikey, do you want to just do some walking around for us? Maybe come down stage left and...
So as this thing's walking like this, I mean, you guys want to, let's say we're turning over here. You want to scream at these people in the front, right?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
This is awesome. This is a big, fun remote control, man. You guys got a fantastic job. Let me shake your hands.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
You always got to hold that thing, huh? Ryan, Graham, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, man.
All right.
See you.
Once the lights, special effects, and creatures have been checked out, it's time for what's called a tech rehearsal, a complete run-through of the show, but without an audience. When the tech rehearsal is over, it's not too long until showtime.
House lights out.
This is Kate. Kate's the stage manager for Walking with Dinos. We're about to start Act 2 right now. She hooked me up with a headset so all of us could hear everything at the same time.
Huxley. Go.
What's Huxley?
He's our paleontologist. I've just cued him onto the stage.
There he goes.
LX222. Go.
Something strange
stage, and you can see the Stegosaurus is about ready to go out there right now. There's actually a live show going on right now. All the creatures are here behind me. This is Ashley. Ashley, you're in charge of all the creatures on tour, right?
I certainly am. I'm head of creature department on tour.
This is the T-Rex, right?
Certainly is. Certainly is, sir.
So when does this go out in the show?
This will go out last. It's like the finale of the show.
What are these things made of?
It's well, they're all made individually. It's all like foam and rubber, latex, and plastic, and some.
Right now, there's actually a show going on.
Certainly
What part of the show is going on right now?
At the moment, Allosaur is just about to go out onto the stage and chase Stegosaur around, and then Stegosaur will be coming back, and at that point, we'll be doing a lot of backstage choreography, trying to park things while getting other things out.
So how does it work? Like the guys in the booth over there feed it back to you and tell you?
Yep, we've all got about 4 people in our head at the moment, just listening to things, and so we just listen for the right cues to go out on, and the Voodoo's upstairs talk to the drivers as they're driving around to give feedback as it's happening.
On stage, the Stegosaurus valiantly defends itself from the Allosaurus's attack by swinging its weapon-like spiked tail.
So in about 30 seconds, we'll have Stegosaur coming through, turning right or turning left from backstage, and parking pretty much where we are now. And he'll open up and you'll see Stegosaur.
When the battle's over, the Stegosaurus returns to the backstage area, where it'll be shut down and returned to its staging position. While the Stegosaurus is being parked, the baby Brachiosaurus goes out on the stage. The Allosaurus has to be starved. He's going after everybody, even the poor little baby Brachiosaurus. So he's about to get into the mother Brachiosaurus, right?
Yep, Roger will get in, and he'll be helped by Mike. He'll cover him in the canopy to make sure he's not seen by the audience.
So you're saying on this part of the show, we just saw the baby Brachiosaurus goes in.
Yep.
And then a dinosaur's going to chase the baby, and then the mom comes out to defend the baby?
That's right, comes in and saves the day.
One thing I thought was totally cool is that there's actually air pockets in here that it's going to expand and make it bigger, right?
Yeah, inside some of the dinosaurs, we've got big air bladders that actually give bulk without actually giving weight.
Here comes Big Mama Brachiosaurus to save the baby. Backs off big time. He doesn't want to mess with a ticked-off giant Mama Brachiosaurus. Things turn out well, and Mama saves her baby. Everybody likes a happy ending. When the scene is over, Ashley asked me to help return the baby Brachiosaurus to its staging spot.
And as it comes through, go wide. As we see the head come through.
All right. That's the baby?
This is the baby. Okay.
Jeez.
Start coming in.
Did you want me to hold the tail?
Yep, so as it comes through, we walk down with this gentleman here. And as we go through, we just grab the tail and make sure it doesn't crash into anything.
Yeah, but what about crashing into me? Oh, well. I've had worse jobs. The incredible show continues with the Utah Raptors. The emergence of amazing plant life, battle of the Torosaurs, and much, much more, including an unbelievable finale with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Walking with Dinosaurs is one of the most mind-blowing shows I've ever seen. It is not to be missed. Thanks to the cast and crew of Walking with Dinosaurs, I've had an amazing journey through yet another part of our world's history. Now the show is over, so there's really only one thing left to do. Put these guys to bed.